I'm just I'm just going to share a little skills on how we can grow our business, on how people can pick up their business if they are stuck, on how people also can continue growing their businesses in all aspects where they are or at whatever level or stage they are in the business. And we are all going through different challenges. We are all going different journeys. Like I tell people, we are not the same. Our lives are different, and we have our journeys are different. Even if we are doing the business the same way, we have different journeys and we have different lives in the way we are, on how we run the business, on how we grow the business, on how to level up in the business. We are all different, but at the same time, we do same things, or we are doing different things in the business that can help us be productive in our businesses and be able to help us in getting to the levels that we want in the business, or be able to move our business if it's stuck, or be able to do more progress in our business when we are growing it and wanting to make effort in order to be very productive in all that we do. So we have few skills on how to grow our business. So skills are something that are needed in order to grow your business, because you will need the skills that you need in the business in order to grow the business. The first thing that I always tell people is that you need to start advertising you and your product. You need to advertising you and your product. So meaning advertising you and your product is that you need to be branding yourself. People need to know you for what you are and for what you stand for. If this is the business you do, people need to know that you do this business. You need to be proud enough to share with the world of what you do. Because if you don't share this with the world, then they will not know you. Then they will not know that you are in the business. So they will not know anything that you are doing. So while you wouldn't be expecting for people to come for you or your product if you don't advertise yourself. So you need to be advertising yourself and advertising your product. The same way that you go for interviews, when you want a job, you are advertising yourself. You are selling yourself to the company that you went to. So, but in this case now, you need to sell yourself to the public, advertising yourself. People must know you that me, Tangipena, I am doing this business and I'm doing this. And these are the type of products I sell to people. And then my products help people with that. So you need to go out there selling your products and also sell yourself. This can be done with people that you meet in the street. This can be done with your colleagues. This can be done with people, your family. This can be done with people that you meet at things like parties or events. So when you introduce yourself, you tell your the people, I am who, then this is what I do. And I also do this as a part-time business. If this is a part-time business, if it's only the business you want to show them, you tell them this is why, and I'm doing this business, that you can also help, so that you advertise yourself, so that people can know you on your social media. It's very important that you always share your products and yourself. I see many people would mostly just advertise products on their social media. So it's also advisable, it's not even also, it's advisable to also advertise yourself for who you are, so that people can also find confidence in you, that you are able to lead them, and that they are able also to start the business with you. And the products need to be known, because you are also creating a clientele for yourself, especially for new business owners. You are creating a clientele. Now, for some people, what they do, they can have a page for themselves and then another page for products. So you choose what is good for you and how you can handle it. But I think to have two is good, because then you are able to control the page of products, and then you're able to control the page of yourself. But if you can do both, it all depends to you, but it's needed that you need to advertise yourself. You need to let the world know about you. And then the next thing is this: you need to present the opportunity as soon as possible. As when you start the business or when you're in the business, it's always needed that you are presenting this opportunity to people out there. There are people out there that do not know this business at all, like they have never heard of it. You know, I was in a presentation yesterday at a certain school, and those ladies have never heard of the opportunity before. Like they have never heard it before, unless now it was brought in their school, you know, like they've never heard it. There are people out there that have no idea that a business like this exists. So it's up to you, or up to us as business owners, to go out there and share this opportunity and present it to the people. Now, for you yourself as a business owner, you need to learn how to present the business opportunity. How do you do that? By doing presentation. You need to learn as soon as possible how to present. I always tell people that many people that you have seen leveling up in the business, if you see supervisors, if you see um people going to managers and assistant managers, those are people that mostly are doing the business presentations. People that start doing presentation as soon as they start the business, or you find some that are doing the presentation even before they start, even before they join the business. So most of those people that are always do that are mostly people that are leveling up in the business, because when you are able to present the business, then people out there or the prospects are able to trust you into doing this business. They are able to trust you to leading them in this business. Now, many people, they will start the business, in the first month, second month, third month, fourth month, you are still calling your leaders to do the presentation for you. 5 months, 6 months, you are still calling your manager to do the presentation for you. And sometimes you get prospects that are asking you, I have seen that in few people, you find prospects that are asking you to join the business, and then you tell them, okay, I'm going to call my manager or my upliner or my sponsor to come present the business for you. You know, I had a lady that told me straight in my face, if that lady cannot tell me about the business herself, then I'm not interested, you know, because she went to that lady after the lady advertised the business on Facebook, and they were not able to present the business. So this lady was literally said she's not interested because if the other person is not able to present the business to you. So you need to learn how to present the business as soon as possible. And I always say it's not difficult, because almost every day of the week, if not the second day, we are having business presentations on this in our team. You know, we are having live presentation, the physical one on in different towns. So you are able to learn every day on how people present this presentation. YouTubes are full of business presentations. You can actually go there and learn how to present the business presentation. The marketing plan is already there. It's given to you. The only thing that you need to do is speak. And when you do that, many people actually trust you into doing this business, and they're able to join you. So I always say, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong, most people that are very slow into their businesses are people that are not able to present the business themselves. So learn to present the business yourself and do it out there. Find the confidence in you. The same way I tell one of my prospects, like, I mean, one of my team leaders, the same way that you speak to your families and friends is the same way you present the business. The same way that you are out loud there when you're excited, do it in that same way, exactly how you present the business to the people. Be activity focused, ladies and gentlemen. Many people are focusing too much on the result. Yes, it's good, but I say it kills the confidence in people, and it kills the energy to do the business. So when you are more focused on the results in the business, I want people to join my business, I'm not finding people to join my business, you go low on your business. So be activity focused. Activity focused meaning be able to go out there and share the opportunity every day, no matter what, whether it's on Zoom, whether it's by selling products, whether it's by presenting physical meetings, whether it's doing one-on-ones with people. Be doing it oftenly. This thing create results for ourselves in the long run. While once you are busy doing the business presentation, or you are busy selling your products or advertising your products, or you are busy doing one-on-ones with people or Zoom meeting, you get results in the end than focusing. Because when you focus on the result, you do two activities. Let me say you do two presentations and you did not find prospects that are joining the business, you would get demotivated, you know. So when you are focused on the results, you get demotivated in doing the business, but you are more focused on the activity. It fires you up. I always say it fires you up. It brings a different vibe out of you and a different energy out of you. I want to give an example of myself. I do meetings every day. I be like, now I've been doing meetings since Saturday. Every day, I say, let me say, not say that every day I do physical meetings almost every day. I do it at schools. I do it at one-on-ones every day, physical. And afternoon, mostly I do from 5 to 7. I will do Zoom meetings with people that are far, prospects that are far, or people, my team people that are far. So keep doing these activities. Get yourself used to the presentation. Like it, let it get into your head that even when you are told to do it, you know you can do it. Be consistent in your business. Many people want the results. Many people want to grow their business, but they are not consistent in doing their business. Being consistent in doing the business is simply mean being consistent in advertising your business, being consistent into putting in the work, being consistent into advertising yourself, being consistent in everything that you do about the business. There should never be a day that passes you by without you posting about the business. There should never be a day that passes you by or 2 hours that pass you by without you thinking and saying something about the business. So let the business be in your head that even when you are at work at break time with your colleagues, you should be shooting phrases and sentences about the business so that even people around you should be aware of this business that you do. Be able to always post on you find people that are in business and they'll post 10 things on their status about their lives, about what they're doing, partying, about their families and things, but there will be only one post about the business. Like, what do you want people to do? How do you really want to grow your business if of 90% of your status are about your life and you only put in a single picture of the business? Even somebody that was going through your pic, your status is gonna skip it because it's the only thing, it's the only small thing that does not relate to all the 10 things that you have put on your status. So I tell people I would rather post 7 things about the business, and then when you post about your life and things, people will probably pass you by because the other thing pass them by because you mostly post about the business. Like for me, for instance, now I don't post about memes anymore. I hardly post about things that are happening in the streets anymore. Why? Because many people now are focused on my status. They will ask me, you haven't posted a thing today, you haven't added things on your status today. I look up to your status every day. I look up to reading on things that you post every day, you know. So people are focused, people are listening, and people are watching. So if you don't do this, many people think that just because people don't comment, they are not watching. They are watching. So you post every day. I post mostly on my status and my Facebook and TikTok because that's where mostly I get my prospects, and Instagram I posted here and there, but not every day. I've realized that I don't post on Instagram every day, but I post mostly Facebook. I post every day. TikTok I post also every second day. So you need to be focused on those things because people are watching you. People are every day expecting you to post these things. And there are those ones that are gut enough to come to you and ask you, well, you didn't post anything today, because they are always looking forward to seeing your things. So you need to be constant in this thing. And in like this, you are creating a good foundation for yourself and your business, so that people know what you do and they are able to see every day. If anything, if they pass by without you posting, they would be worried. Stay the course. Stay the course, ladies and gentlemen. We are not saying this business is easy. And like we said, we are not promising you success. Success is going to come from you, but you need to be doing this consistent. I mean, you need to stay the course no matter how difficult it gets. You need to be resilient enough. You know, I was reading about, somebody posted about the lady that wrote the Harry Potter books, you know. She said she tried to publish these books before at 12 houses publishers, at 12 publishers, but she was rejected. She was rejected, you know. But as we speak, she's the richest billionaire author in the world. So it did not, for someone, if it was someone that maybe 3, 5 rejection, they would have given up already. You stay the course. It does not matter how long it takes you. Yesterday, I was looking at another FBO that has been an assistant supervisor for 2 consecutive years. She was an assistant supervisor for 2 years, but she has been recruiting every day. I mean, every month. She was recruiting every month, but people were not just serious. She was not meeting that person that gives her the energy that she wants, you know. So, but she has been recruiting for 2 years consecutively, but she was still an assistant supervisor. So many people are giving up when you recruit and nothing is working, or you don't recruit and nothing is working. Stay the course because your breakthrough is coming. I always tell people, by the time you give up your business was actually the time your breakthrough was coming. Just that the next day or the following month, everything was coming for you, but you gave up too early. I always say, I never forget what Leader Vero always say, that give it 2 years, give it 3 years, give it a year, and say, okay, you have done enough. You are in the business for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months without a recruit or without becoming a supervisor, and you want to give up your business. Keep doing the business. As long as you are focused on those activities, I don't think you even reach 6 months or a year without leveling up to any level, as long as you are doing the activities every day. What make us not get there is the fact that we are not doing the activities. We are not consistent enough. And be honest, ladies and gentlemen, be honest in your business. Don't go lie about things that you know that the business is not doing, you know. I mean, especially the products. Don't go lie about money that you are making in the business and you know that you are not making it, you know. Be honest enough to tell the people the truth, because if you don't, it's going to backfire at you, and this is going to give a downfall into your business. So always be honest enough when you are doing your business. Tell the people the truth. If you are telling a story about a person, tell a story about the person. Don't make it yourself. I brought this in because I've seen it happening, and I'm telling these people it's gonna kill your business in the end of the day, because you are not being truthful enough. Be truthful of how you are running the business, of the information that you're sharing about the business, whether it's the money you are not making. If you haven't made a 50,000, don't tell people that you've made a 50,000. If you haven't made a 10,000, don't tell people that you've made a 10,000, but tell the people that it is being done, because you have seen it happening. If you have seen it happening with other people, then be able enough to share other people's stories that have made it, and tell your prospect that you are working towards there, and you know it's possible, and you know you are going to do it, and be consistent. I mean, and be confident enough when you are telling it, and only then people will trust you and believe you. Before I became a manager, in my presentation, I always said, I'm going to be manager at the end of the year. You know, this is the level that I want to be in the business. I was not there, but I was never telling the people that I'm manager or anything. I'm gonna get there at the end of the year, and I did get there by end of the year. Recently, in my presentation, I will tell the people that I will be senior manager by the end of the year. I'll be eagle manager, because I know that I'm going to achieve that. I'm working towards that dream. I'm working towards that goal, you know. So be honest enough for people to trust and believe in you. And when you are leading them and telling them, I am going to achieve this with you, then people are coming for you. But if you are telling them things that they're not able, at the end of the day, when they ask you for this and you don't have it, it's going to backfire at you. Seek help in this business. You are not alone. So it's always saying this business, you are in this business for yourself, but you are not here by yourself. Seek help from other people. And by seeking help is to find information on how the business is done, is to find information on how you can sell the business, it's to find information on how you can market your business, market your products, market yourself, how you can do the presentation. Go out there and ask, you know, so that sometimes, like I said, so that you don't say wrong things in the business. Go out there and seek help. I'm not saying go around and ask people for money if they don't have it. If they have it, they bring it to you, so be it. But I'm saying seek help on how to run the business. Seek help on how to be able to share the opportunity with other people. And also there's books, and also you can go on Instagram and find people like Eric War. Is a man that is doing network marketing, and he's always sharing nice videos and nice things on how you can run your business. He's always sharing tips. You know, you can go out there and seek this information in order to grow your business, in order to share it with your customers, in order to share it with your prospect, so that you can have a wide range of knowledge about the business, and you are going to share it out there with people. And also do follow-ups. This is the most important thing in this business. Yesterday I had the day before yesterday, we had a thing with somebody, one of my team members, that were fighting over a prospect that went and texted two people at the same time that they are ready to do the business. That the same two people that were prospecting this prospect, and one of the prospects, she took long into replying, and then when she replied, she also took long in going to attend to this person, you know. At the end of the day, follow-up is very important. So if you follow up at the person, make sure that you are constantly checking up on your replies, or on your WhatsApp, to see if they are replying. Because if they are not replying, if you are not replying, then these people are either gonna withdraw into the business because they're not going to believe, or they are going to go for someone else. So keep track of your prospects and follow them up constantly, especially if they told you they are joining this month. Make sure that you don't leave them, if because at the end of the day, if you don't, I heard there are people that will say, no, the person got paid today, and they're like, I'll follow up tomorrow. Tomorrow, like in Namibia, if you follow up tomorrow the bank account is empty. Here in Namibia, people get paid today, tomorrow the money is finished. So you follow up as soon as possible, the day before or 2 days before, 3 days before, and the day of the payment, you make sure that in the morning you are already sending everything for this person to sign up. So these follow-ups are what grows our business. If you don't follow up with these people, then you are going to stay with a business that is stuck, because these people, the moment you tell them about the business, if you present a business to a person today, and if you don't follow up today, how was the presentation, or what did you like about the presentation, so what are we going to do, when are we starting this business, this person will forget after 2 days that you did the presentation for them. They'll forget about all the information that you told them about the business, and someone else is going to come for them, and then this information is going to look like it's new, because this person is going to present the business with a different confidence, with a different face, and they will just say, okay, somebody else told me about this business, but they didn't really tell me about. So follow up as much as possible so that you can run the business. Okay. And I like this one very much, by branding ourselves when we are doing the business. It's very important that we brand ourselves in this business, because if you don't brand yourself, you are not going to run this business. Now, what is branding? I like giving the normal definition of Oxford. Branding is a promotion of a particular product or company by means of advertising and distinctive design, which is in our business. It means you as an FBO, you should market yourself and how you advertise the business, how to make people be aware of what you do and who you are as a business owner. So people need to know who you are first, who you are, what are you, what type of person are you, how do you run this business. You need to brand yourself, and by branding yourself, you need to put it out there yourself. Now, how do you put it out there yourself? Everything that you do concerning this business, put it out there. When you have meetings, put them out there on your profiles or on your social. When you are having presentations, put it out there. When you are training your team, put it out there. When you are going, when you go shopping and you know that you are using money from the business, or even if it's not money from the, when you are using the money from the business, even if it was not business related, but it's the business that you do, obviously the money is from the business, put it out there for people to see. And then when you people to see, people are able to follow you. They are able to know that this is what this girl do. She make this money from this. She does this because of this. She went here because, even when you travel, take pictures of yourself, show them, let people see you. And this is branding yourself. When you are at whatever, when you do meetings at different places, today you are in a school, tomorrow you are in a restaurant, the next day you are under the tree, brand that, share those in things, because then people will, you are branding yourself in that way, and people will be relating to each and everything that you put out there. If you are under a tree, someone that is out there watching you, and she's probably poor or not able to even find, she will find the confidence that this person can actually also go stand under a tree and share this business opportunity, so I can actually relate to them and go to them. If it's in a classroom, wherever is that you are doing this business presentation, or wherever is that you are sharing the business, or meetings, or trainings, or going out, or traveling, be able to share it out there so that you can relate to many different people. And this one will create a good brand for yourself, that anybody out there is able to follow you. If you are focused on a certain thing, then make sure that you are focused on that. And then people that are also good at that can follow you and come to you. Create trust between you and your prospect. It's very important, so that even if somebody else come and prospect them, they already know you, and they know that it's you that they want, it's you that they want to follow, because of what you put out there, because of the of your personal or personality that you put out there for them to see, and they are able to do that. So now, what personal branding involves is also identifying the communicating and the quality that helps you, identifying all that communication and the quality that helps you to stand out. You need to stand out. You don't be like they always when they are what when they are about social media, I always say, like my team, when you're advertising your things on social media, it has to do with me. Or if I post something on social media as a leader, don't go out there and share it. Because when you share it, you don't stand out. When you share it, my name is also there. So this person is going to click at my name. And when they click my name and they see what I am doing, there's a high possibility that this person is going to follow me instead of you. Why? Because you shared something that I also shared, and you feel it's good for you to, as a business owner. Yes, it's good for you, but don't share it, because when you share it, the person is going to pass you by and going to click at me that you say about and see my profile and want to follow me and would want to do the business with me. So stand out there on your own. You know, if you want to write something that I wrote, copy it and share it. Now copy it and paste it on your page, but edit. I saw one, and this is true, guys. One day I posted something and I even put my village and I even put my name and number. Somebody went and also copied this and pasted exactly as it is. And I'm reading there on somebody's profile there. It's written there, call me Tangi, my number is what. And I'm just like, what is this person doing? You know, it's okay to copy people's things, but please read before you copy, so that you don't go copy information. You are going to write a village that you're not even from. You know, you are going to write a number that is not even yours. You are going to put some this name and number. So when you are copying these things, make sure that you stand out yourself. Put your own name, put your own numbers. Read the some people don't even read through. They just know, oh, it's Tangi. The first sentence is talking about the business. Copy and paste on my thing. At the end there, that's where we put our information. That's where we talk about our things. So now you go and copy things that are talking about me. You know, I've seen it happening. I've seen it for myself, my own name standing in somebody's profile is, and they're saying, if you want to hear more about, call me, and my number is there and their name is there, which means that what they did, they just copy and remain relevant, ladies and gentlemen, remain relevant. So when you post things there, I've seen people advertising their businesses and they will say, they will do things like, now, guys, when are you joining Forever? I'm waiting for you guys to join Forever. People, man, join Forever. Like, you are not even serious. Who advertisers said, join Forever, man? Like, what do you mean? How do you expect people to take you serious? People posting for the sake of posting. You know, when you are speaking or when you are posting things, make sure that you are relevant enough for people to be interested in you, for people to actually take you serious, for people to actually know that you are not here to play games. You are here for business, and business means seriousness. Because some people go out there advertising on their status. Oh, people, I can't wait for you to just get on this business. Get serious, man. Get here, man. You are making this like it's a joke. People, you don't expect people to seriously join in you in this business using that tone, a tone that can even be read. I can read it just by you saying, join the businessman. Like, you are not serious. Be relevant enough for people to know that you really mean business and you are serious when you are talking about this business, and you really want people to join you in this business, and you really want people to follow you, and be visible also. Number 3, be visible also. Now, people, you find people that, for instance, on social media, they are talking about the business and there's no single pictures. The profile is products. In the profile, in the whole page, is either stories of other people, and it's either products, and it's either things that they've seen other people doing. There's no single picture of themselves. There's no single picture of themselves doing the business. There's no single picture of them talking or just sharing the opportunity. Nothing. Like, seriously, nothing. All people see is other people's stories. All people see is, no. How do you expect these people to follow you? How do you expect people to join you if all you do is share other people's things? We are not saying don't share. We also share people's things, but be also visible in your own business. Be also visible in your own page. Be also visible when you go for presentation. Ask people, can I also say something? Can you also add me just to speak about something? Maybe there's something that you are passionate about, or maybe there's a testimony that you want. Don't sit there and sit for yourself. Ask also that people can notice you, that you are also in the business. And when you are speaking, ask people to take videos of you, ask people to take pictures of you, be visible. Let people see you doing the business. Let your family see you in the business, so that people can trust you, so that people can know that you're actually doing the business, so that people can also take you serious if you are being seen. Some people are even having names of their kids. Guys, I saw some, let me say my name is Alicia. Somebody's writing Alicia as their profile picture. I mean, their profile name on social media. Why are you posting as your child's name? You are not your child's name. You are you. And that is you, and you is what people want to see, and you is what people need to see. Now, people that you are prospecting people on Facebook, and you are not even using your real name. You know, you are not even using your real name. How do you expect people to trust you? And number 4, guys, embrace the change. You know, things are going to come in this world. Things are going to come in this business. You need to keep up with time. I know sometimes people are saying, I'm not good at social media. I'm not good at what. You need to keep up with time. If you're saying you're not good at social media, and do you now want to be running the business a traditional way? People are running a way of doing traditional ways. You know, while you are going to think about, today, I'm going to go door to door and knock people in their door so that I can tell them about the business. By the time you get to their door, somebody, that owner of that house, have already seen it on somebody's status, and they're already asking, what is this business about? Or somebody have already sent them a text. I'm not saying don't go to door, but I'm saying keep up with the change. Run with everything that is coming. If there's a new thing come, make sure that you run for it. If there's a new book that people are talking about the business, make sure that you are running for it. If there's a new anything that is new that is coming, the world is changing. Have a different mindset, and don't be stuck in the old. I see people every day coming to me and saying, but Metangi, me, I'm not good at social media. But Metangi, me, I don't like social media. But Metangi, me, I only like Facebook. I don't like TikTok. Things are changing. If Facebook is not providing you the results that you want, why not try TikTok? If TikTok is not giving you the result that you want, why not Instagram? Why not Snapchat? Why do what is working for you? But if you see something is not working for you, it's time for change. It means it's time for change. If something is not working, if the way that you have been doing your business is not working for you, it means it's time for change. You need to step up in that comfort zone. You need to step up from the thing that you were doing. Do something different and allow change to come in, because it's a change. And they say the only constant thing in life is change, because the world keeps changing, things keeps changing. You can be the same thing from the beginning. The same way you want to level up in the business. When you level up in the business, you are changing, but you don't want to do your business differently. How do you expect things to change for you? We need to keep changing. We need to keep going so that things can change about our business, ladies and gentlemen. On my last thing, okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. On my last, in my conclusion, I just want to talk about the important facts of an FBO. Important facts of an FBO, things that you should do as an FBO when you are prospecting, when you are running the business, when you are presenting, when you are doing your business. The first thing I always tell people, you should tell a story. Always tell a story. Always have a story about yourself. Many people will say, I don't have a story. And I say, everybody does have a story. Your story does not need to be devastated for you to say, I don't have a story. Anything that whatever you are is a story. Whatever you have been through is a story. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, it's a story. I also give trainings to people on how to, though they too can share, how they can share their story. You can find me later and ask me, how do I tell my story? It's very easy to tell a story no matter what you are. And stories are something that tells as an FBO, because every time when you start something, and when you start a business, or it's a presentation, or you are talking to people, you need to pitch in your story, because when you tell a story, people relate and they start thinking about their own story. Even if it's not the same, you need to have a story. And then number 2, you have to have a business knowledge. So you need you need to know information about the business. You need to know the do's and the don'ts about the business. Read the company policy. We have them. If you go on Google, guys, sometimes people will ask me about the product, like, what does multi-marker do? I just go to on Google and I Google, what does Forever Living Product multi-marker do? Benefits, they will give you all the information, everything. Go out there and find the information, read books, go follow people on social media that are doing network marketing so that you can learn everything that you need to do. Go on YouTube and find different people that are doing network Forever Living Products and find information about the business. Have a lot of knowledge about the business so that you don't get caught by surprise, because you'll be in the presentation or you'll be telling someone about the business. They are gonna question you on something that will shock you and you will not even know how to answer it. So it's very important to know about the business. It's very important to learn about the business. And number 3, define your mission and your vision. When you are in the business, know what you are here for. Know what you are out there, know what you are here to put out. Let the people know what is your mission in this business. What is a vision that you have for this business that you are running for yourself? When you're doing your business, what is that you have? What is that is driving you? Because this is what is driving you to do this business. And it's what also people want to see. And when people that see that this lady is on a mission, she has a vision. I want to be led by someone like this. I want to be led by someone that is having something, that is having a vision where they are going to, or where they are running towards to with this business, And then number 4, identify your values. You need to have values and integrity, ladies and gentlemen, when you are running this business. You find sometimes you get disappointed in the business, which is it's gonna happen. Like recently we are having a lot of clashes and fights about prospects being recruited by other people. When you've been prospecting them, you should have your own values as a business owner. I don't want you to go out there. I've seen people going out there calling people and insulting them. Yeah, you took my person, I told my person, yeah, it's my, you don't need that. You don't need to do things like that. Have values for yourself, and let people respect you for who you are. So don't go out there and raging on people because they have recruited someone that you have been prospecting. Be dignified enough and set yourself at a certain value that this is what you are, this is who you are, and you're not putting yourself out there to embarrass yourself. It's also needed. Sometimes we are gonna go to Success Day. You are gonna meet with these people, and last week you guys were fighting over a prospect. How is that going to look in the business? How is that going to look as a business owner? Have values for yourself. And I always tell people, like, for me, even me myself standing here, I'm having people that I prospected and I find them being joined under other people. And I always tell people, always tell my team, if it's not meant for me, God won't give it to me. So if you were not, maybe that person was not meant to come in my team. Maybe that person was not meant to come in my team. Maybe if they were meant to come in my team, something would have happened. So I said, if God didn't give it to me, then it's not for me. Congratulate the person and move on. And move on, because if you are gonna stress about this, it's gonna lead you to depression about your business, and your business is gonna go down with you. Because when you are stressed, remember that the business is also stressed. When you can function, the business is also not function. So you need to find values for yourself. You need to value you, and you need to value your own business. Identify also the values, the type of values that you put out in the business out there, how you speak to people, how you give information, how you present the opportunity to people. And number 5, identify your goals. If you don't have goals in this business, you are not going to go anywhere, because these are the goals that should drive you to do this. If you say you want to buy that cell phone, this is what is going to drive you to do that business, to buy that iPhone that you want. If you say you want to be a supervisor by the end of August, this goal is what is going to drive you to work so hard in order to become it. Because if you don't have it, then you won't reach it. You can tell everybody you want to be an Eagle manager, but if you are not doing anything to go for these goals, it won't work for you. So you need to identify your different goals that you have, whether small or big, and make sure you are running towards them. And when you are running towards them, it's only when they become possible. I learned something from my leader that when you have a certain goals that you want, write it everywhere in your house. It's what I do. Even my kids are laughing at me these days. I'll write it everywhere on the television, on the corner of the television. I have a marker that you can erase. You on the corner of television, on the mirror, everywhere. I will write it in on my phone. It's there so that every time when I come out, I know this is what I want. Even if it's a small goal, even if it's a big goal, identify it and make sure that you are running towards with you. Because at the end of the day, this business begins with you and it will end with you. Wherever, as you are your own storyteller, you are your own business. Because this, when you are out there watching other people progress, your own business is watching you, watching other people progress. When you are looking at other people reaching their goals, your own business is watching you also, watching other people reach their own goals. At the end of the day, everything begins with you. And if you are not putting in that in mind, if you are not taking the necessary steps towards it, nothing is going to happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, thank you so much for attending this session. I'm hoping that you got something out. I'm hoping you are going out there and make the necessary changes that you want and go out there and run your business. Be productive every day. Keep doing the activities. Keep sharing the opportunity. And I can tell you one day, just one day, everything is going to work out for you. And this business is going to be the best thing that you have never done in your life. Like as for me, I always tell people, if there's something that I have ever done in my life that I'm so thankful for, is starting this business. This is one thing that I have ever done in my life that actually people see me now, like people see me for me now. People that I've never even been speaking to, even in my family, people that never used to text me or call me, they are now calling me. They're now texting me. So it only shows what this is. It only shows what big this business is and what it can actually do for you and change your life if only you put in the work and work with the people that you brought in this business, because this team thing is very important. Don't leave the team. Don't leave people that you bring in the business and dump them. Make sure that you are working these dreams with them. You are working towards with them. You are training them, because when these people win, you win. So you are doing this whole thing together. Don't leave them behind. But remember, it all begins with you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Leader Vero, back to you.
Wow, that was a powerful session. Thank you so much, Tangi. She said, if there's one thing that I made right in my life is joining this business. Guys, I totally agree to that statement. Honestly, this business is just too much for most of us, too much in the sense that it's amazing, too much in the sense that personally, I believe it's God sent. And the fact that we can have people, and leaders like this be able to share what they know, their sentiment about the business, their experience about the business, at 10 a.m. I think this is very powerful. And so congratulations, everybody that has been able to attend. And if your team is not here because they are working or something because of the timing, then this is recorded. Make sure that your team is watching this, because it is too powerful. And yeah, we're remaining with about 8 days to close the month, guys. Our leader here shared about the non-negotiables. What are your goals? What is that you want to achieve? Guys, you can be at 0 right now and still close with your 4. You can be at 0 right now and still recruit 2 people. You can be at 0 right now and, just set that non-negotiable goal. And she also spoke about the follow-up. It is time to follow up. And that is why we are having these sessions every single day. Business session. This week, we are doing nothing apart from the 8 p.m. sessions for different countries, which obviously we can be able to invite people from any country, but just that there's that particular day that we're speaking to these people, you can be able to prospect. That's the idea, But I know yesterday we had a meeting with Zambia, and people from Namibia invited, people from South Africa invited, so wherever you are, we had a meeting with Zimbabwe. I know there are people that even like let me see if she's here. Erestine, she actually gathered people at night at her house, and they are listening together in a group on that Zoom. So, there's always, a way. Like if you choose to say, I'm gonna find a way into making my business work, you will find a way into making business work. Okay. And we're almost approaching a weekend right now, guys. And so don't let a weekend pass you by. I mean, if you can be able to organize a group meeting now, organize. If you can be able to organize a product launch, organize. But weekends at the time that our prospects are available, our customers are available. So think through, what can I do? If you're new and you can't do an activity, then ask your manager to help you out and give you ideas on what you can be able to do, and regardless of how you feel, guys, we need to show up for our business. And so congratulations for being part of this session, and we are looking forward to celebrating you, because this is you committing in your business. This is you valuing your business and wanting to learn. And I hope and I pray that you're going to put in the efforts, not just listening in, but you're going to put in the efforts and to put what you're learning into work, and so that you can be able to reach your goals. And I wish you all great success in these 8 days of closing the month. Let's go do it. Let's go and make it happen. And always remember, you are unstoppable. Always remember that there's all the support that you need. There's skills that you need. We have got amazing leaders that are ready to work with us. So that is what you're gonna get as being part of Team Unstoppable. And so yeah, let's work on this presentation that we're having every day, and let's get to grow from there. Thank you so much, Tangi, and thank you so much everyone for joining in. Bye bye.